gloves back on. A quick video with some quick updates. The Cyber Monday sale is live at ExodusKnifeandTool.com. Listen, if you're subscribed to the email list and you did not get the email, go to your spam folder. Oh, heck, what in the heck? What in tarnation? Go to your spam folder and make sure that it's not in there, because if you want to get the emails and they're going into your spam folder, you aren't going to get them. All right. Anyways, so the Cyber Monday email went out. There's nothing to it. You don't need a code. There's nothing special. There's no secret. Discounts are already applied to the products that they pertain to. That includes the D-Stash section. A lot of stuff is up on there. I'm going to do a blog post about it later, because generally speaking, I kind of hate these seasonal sales. I think that they're kind of disingenuous, and generally companies are charging what they should have been charging from the get-go. I think a real Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday sale should hurt the guy selling. Spirit of the season. And, like Bass Pro Shop selling Bass Pro Shop branded, made in China, cheap screen printed Bass Pro Shop shirts that just are cheap shirts featuring their logo. And they're like, 10% off, was $20, now $17.99. It's like, what a freaking joke. Anyways, I have not been uploading as much recently. I have been sick. So that's sucked. I've actually been sick for quite a while, so you guys might have noticed in recent videos, but then I went fishing, forgot to bring an MRE, barely ate, barely drank all day fishing in weather where the peak temperature was like 37 or 35 or something. And I think it's really the not eating or drinking while being active that got me. And man, I've been messed up this last weekend. While I've also had family in, while the family's been super busy, and now I have more family in. So the next week will also probably be slow. And I'm really hoping to ramp it up after that. I'm so far behind on knife content. I really need to get onto the... I need to kill the Super Bear from Bear Forest Knives. And my brain's gone blank. I've got a bunch of other knife review stuff to do. I also want to mention, another thing in stock on the website as of a few minutes ago, the Spirit of the Bear Designs Crazy Horse Leather in-pocket sheaths, both for the Adventure Craft and the Jackalope. So even if you get the emails, you didn't get that because that just happened. These will, of course, come with an ulti-clip. They just came in the mail, so I haven't put them on yet, but these will go into your pocket, come with an ulti-clip. They are a good option. Side note, just got some new Kydex in from Viper Kydex. And so I'm going to give the fanny pack a break for a little while. I'll have some things to say about that in a video pretty soon. That Combat Art Training fanny pack is still absolutely a game changer, but there are some downsides to being a fanny pack guy that I did not realize. And there are some upsides I didn't realize, but also what I really did realize is that, like, every other fanny pack is just far inferior for shooting stuff. Anyways, the Viper Kydex is really good, and it gave me, I traded my buddy from Georgia Bushcraft here for one of these sheath setups. And it gave me some context on Kydex quality from my past Kydex rigs, like NSR and LAPG. I was happy in a lot of ways with those rigs, but this rig is a better design, hands down. So I'm excited to review some of this ancient Kydex that I've reviewed and been talking about for years on here. Sometimes you get a new product and it gives you context for better understanding old product. Right now with Viper Kydex, still carrying the Palmetto State Armory dagger in there, and this is an old dagger, an ancient dagger, like from way back when these were first released. I've had through multiple classes, and say what you want about Palmetto Armory, it's an amazing world that we live in, where you can get a fighting pistol for the price of the dagger, and what you get for that price. And we're in a golden age in a lot of ways. I've said that a few times about a few different things, but for a fighting pistol, we are absolutely in a golden age. And everybody will like look down on the Glock Gen 3 stuff or Glock Gen 3 clones because there's something newer out, and they feel like it gives them some type of social status to have something different. But if you can go get a Glock Gen 3 for $250 to $350 in today's money, which is worthless, and it runs, that is freaking amazing. Absolutely golden age for that. And it's going to come to an end pretty soon, I'm sure. We'll see something. We'll have something pop up. Let's see. I was going to talk about some other stuff here, but I don't remember what it was, and I know that I need to start getting this firewood before I lose the sunlight. Like, it looks like it's really bright out there. That's a camera exposure issue to make it look good in here, but actually the sun, I think, is actually already down below the horizon. So I gotta get it well good, keep this house warm. So I went live because I've got like these different little things to talk about, and I don't go live very often. I do intend to start going live with other people more often soon, but I don't often. I'm not very good at it, and clearly I'm not doing it the right way, because like, there are reasons to go live. Generally the reason is engagement, and I'll typically go live at a time like this where I don't have time to edit. I don't really have time for anything. I don't even hardly have time to think about what I need to say. I just have a bunch of different stuff to get out really quick, and then I go live and bada bing, bada boom, it's done. And that's not really what it's designed for. But anyways, what's up, Mike Parker? Appreciate y'all. Like I said, it's time for me to get to firewood. Lord willing, this week with family over, I will be pulling some fish in, so there should be some more content on the Family Fun Fishing Adventures YouTube channel that I've started, as well as here. And maybe we'll do some hunting too, so maybe we'll get to watch some squirrel hunting and cooking, or possum or raccoon or whatever. Maybe we'll do some surf and turf. Maybe we'll do some catfish and squirrel for our Thanksgiving dinner with my Texas family here. Maybe that should be a thing. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Should that be like a redneck Thanksgiving thing? Catfish and squirrel. Can we come up with a clever plate that incorporates these two dishes together? Fried catfish and fried squirrel with some like mashed potatoes and coleslaw. I think it'll work. Anyways, we've officially gone into the weirdo zone of abbing. I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. Talk to you in the comment section below.